So we're starting summer school.
Just want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
All right, and welcome back to The Reason They Should Have Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. I'm Lil Low.
I'm Big Shot Shae.
I miss Chopz to you.
I'm Lil Big Shot Will.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Woo! Thank y'all for joining us. Y'all are like all stars of summer school, very like veterans. And now you're here together.
Yes.
I wonder if
Gang
the listeners even know y'all know each other.
Gang
Yeah,
shit.
gang, that's gay. Squad up.
Can't tell you everything because it's gang shit. Y'all gotta mind y'all
Living the
business.
dream.
Whole lot of games.
I mean,
Living
we
the
tell
dream.
y'all too much. You know the rest.
I'm going to just edit this to say redacted. They'll never know. They'll have no idea.
Exactly.
Man.
It's like that.
Well, I almost forgot. What are y'all signs? We're asking everyone their sign before we start the episode.
I'm a Sagittarius. 12-12.
Hey.
I am a Capricorn. So shout out to all the Capricorns that's been coming through. I'm glad y'all finally realized the best sign.
But y'all have,
keeping
like-
us in rotation.
Similar birthdays.
Who,
Because
me and
you're
you?
12-12 and you're 1-1-1.
111. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
gang
I'm
shit.
9-9.
You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of gang shit.
A whole
And
lot of
I'm
games.
11-9. If I was born a day later.
so close. 2 days.
Well,
days.
11-10 is still cool.
11-11.
11. That's them double numbers, you know what I'm saying? Fast gang stand up.
I got nothing.
Sagittarius and Capricorn, we close. We homies like that.
I think we've had other Sagittarius and Caps on summer school this
They
year.
probably got along.
We have not had a Scorpio yet.
Yeah.
What?
Not one. It's just
We
me.
had one cop. Did we
Right
have
in
a
the
Sag?
world. I thought we did.
We might have.
We had a Virgo.
I don't know. They say Scorpio.
No, we had two
Virgos.
Caps.
Oh.
Because wasn't Marquise a Capricorn?
Yeah, we had two.
And
Virgos,
Nequa
two
was a
Caps.
Capricorn.
My baby
Yeah.
sister's a Capricorn, so they cool. They earth
They
signs.
say Scorpios don't get along. That's all I'm saying.
I get along with most people.
I get along with everybody until you piss me off.
I get along with everyone I interact with, but I also have noticed that I don't at all interact with the signs that I'm not supposed to get along with.
Diddy
They
and
just
Drake
don't end up
couldn't
in
get
like my
along?
circles.
Drake and Future couldn't get along. I don't know.
You choose a Scorpio?
All of them is Scorpio.
Yeah, they
Just
are.
can't make it
Yeah.
work.
What about Omarion?
You say he can't make it work with none of them either.
Whatever.
Just saying. Maybe.
Omarion is Scorpio.
My best friend's a Scorpio.
She ain't been on here yet?
Yeah, she has, Deja.
Bring her back.
She lives in Rhode Island.
Oh.
Bring her back. Girl, get in your car. Come on,
All right,
Deja.
come on
What you
back.
doing? Stop playing.
We're waiting on you, Deja.
Yeah, what
We're
you
waiting for you to
doing?
pull up.
We need you. She needs you. Okay?
I know.
For summer
I'm
school.
I'm waiting to see where the summer takes us. We'll get one.
I about to say
Y'all might
somebody
get one
gonna
in
surprise
rotation.
you. Somebody gonna shock you.
Yeah.
Hopefully. We just started asking about the signs this summer.
Oh, okay.
So tell the audience, aside from your sign, a little bit about yourself before we start the outline.
I'm a nigga who do political shit.
Love
That's
that.
about it. Smoke a little bit of weed. Fight a lot of the power.
Fight the power.
I'm just a girl. No. I do a little bit. I do a little bit of everything. I just a mom that works, and try to stay away from the drama. I do dabble in the political game. You know what I'm saying? I do get my feet wet a little bit. I ain't deep in it like I want to be, but I
Cap.
will be soon.
Yeah.
I will
cap.
be soon.
I hope my knees aren't ashy.
I don't think so.
I hope the light, if they are, I
I
hope
was
the
just
light.
thinking, like, I hope my angles is right.
I don't think our feet are in it. I can't
No, my
see
feet are
y'all.
not in it, y'all.
This is the part we need to edit out.
I'm going to leave it in probably.
Yeah.
Our feet are not in it though, y'all. I just see
Our feet are not in it.
knees.
And if you're listening, like, it doesn't matter at all. You know?
What?
Yeah.
It never occurred to them that I could be ashy, so. And I appreciate that. That y'all,
Until right
don't
now.
assume.
Until right now.
I don't feel like I
Until-
sound ashy, and I appreciate that.
She's definitely not ashy, y'all.
Yeah. Ain't no ash up here.
We all
Okay.
shiny if it really actually matters. Like the light got us shiny.
And it's hard with this heat out. Like, you're either, like, shiny from the sweat or, like, just trying to make it.
Shiny from the lotion seeping out your pores because you're trying to keep from being ashy.
That is also true.
Yeah.
It's just sweaty.
But
and
then sometimes
shiny.
you put the lotion on, then it's hot, and you feel like a rotisserie chicken.
No bow.
You look like
No
a
bow.
rotisserie chicken.
No bow.
It's all coming together.
Hey,
I was about to say something crazy, but
Well, now we're all here.
Now that you have our attention.
I would just say who doesn't love a good rotisserie chicken?
I
know,
love
everybody
rotisserie
loves
chicken.
But I don't want to be the chicken.
I do.
I wish I was a rotisserie.
It depends on who eating the chicken. You know, it depends on
Yeah.
who eating.
You could doctor you up. Like, I remember I was talking to somebody and they went broke and they had like $6 and they bought Bojangles. And I was like, why didn't you buy a rotisserie chicken?
Yeah.
And they got like really mad.
What did they get from Bojangles? Bojangles is
They
hot.
got like a combo.
Oh, okay, so a little chicken, a little fry.
Yeah, they needed something to last them the whole week.
That's why I feel like you should have got a rotisserie chicken.
But some people can eat a
A
rotisserie
whole
chicken
chicken.
in one sitting.
Well,
they do be-
you know what? You knew you had $6. I don't think now's the time to eat a rotisserie chicken in one sitting.
I just feel like there were better options than Bojangles. That's just me.
Yeah, What's
Yeah,
crazy
it wasn't
is
like bow rounds or nothing.
you could literally
Them
still
little shits is
get.
nasty.
Like I know that was a minute ago, but you
Disgusting.
can literally still get it. Rotisserie chicken. Like it's still affordable.
That's I'm like, you would still have money. You could get some
$4
sides.
now. You could have got that little potato salad from the deli.
When that happened, I was like, this is the beginning of the end.
There you
Because,
go.
like, not only do you have $6, you're a moron.
Cooked.
You bought a combo from Bojangles.
Linda McMahon is failing us already.
Whenever people say Linda McMahon, I just think of that picture of Vince McMahon where he broke his neck for, like, the 50th time.
Oh, my
And they
God.
put his cowboy hat, like, on an apparatus so that it wasn't on his head. Like, they put it on his headgear.
Oh, that thing. Oh,
And it's, like, floating. And he has a neck
wait.
brace.
That sounds like Doug Dimmadome.
did y'all see?
It was very much like that.
Did y'all see the documentary though about WWE, WWF?
I kept saying I was gonna, and then I keep forgetting
You
it.
definitely
No.
should watch it.
Yeah,
it
no.
was.
It seems crazy.
It
It
seems
is.
depressing.
It was crazy. It wasn't depressing. It actually was interesting
It
because
was-
as a kid, I grew up on WWE, WCW, WWF when they switched from WWF to was it WWE?
Yeah.
Shout out
Like
to 90s.
WCW, nobody really watched them because everybody felt like they were fake, but everybody felt like WWE was bringing it. The whole time, everything was fake.
And everything was fake. Everything was
Except them
like,
razor
it was
blades and them
like,
perks.
Like how now in today's age, everything is content. Like that's how it
That's
was.
how it was.
Like with them in wrestling, like everything was content. for
Everything
them.
literally was for content. They were basically the first content creators.
Yeah.
That's like crazy.
And it was making.
I
a
appreciate
storyline.
what they did for The Rock, I guess.
Yeah, because the Rock dad actually used to wrestle.
Yeah. And John Cena. Because
Yeah.
John Cena's from Massachusetts.
I'm weak.
As is almost
The
all of the
bias is
cast of
wild.
The Office.
But
We
Vince
produced a
McMahon
really...
looks horrible now. I don't know who did his facelift.
He's alive?
Yes. He
Vince
has a
McMahon?
horrible facelift.
yeah.
Like his eyes look bulgy. He be wearing like this black liner. You got to see.
He's
it.
still-
Okay.
He
They,
don't own-
they killed him a couple times on the...
Like literally
the-
on the show. He done
Yeah. But I thought that he, like, at some point had actually died.
And he's back.
Oh, my God. Vince McMahon is still, like, lurking around somewhere. That
Yes.
I'm not going to sleep well now. I thought we had taken care
He's
of
still
that.
around.
How
His
old
daughter's
is
still
he?
around.
Vince McMahon has to be, like, 80.
Yeah, his daughter's
Yeah, I was about to
married to
say.
like Triple H.
Yeah.
The
Like-
racist one?
Don't
Or is that Hulk Hogan?
They run the
That's
WWE now, don't they?
Hogan.
I think she was married to Hulk, or
And that-
dated Hulk Hogan or some wild shit, but it ain't her and Triple H.
Yeah,
like
her
the
and
head of
Tri-
WWE right
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Triple H, like, Shawn
Married her
Michaels?
for real.
No, like
No,
his homeboy,
Like, yeah.
Who was with Shawn Michaels?
Triple H.
Okay, I was making sure. So
Yeah.
half of the
Half of
Generation
Generation
X.
X.
Yeah, okay.
you there?
I like, my brother and my cousin were like obsessed with wrestling, and so by proxy, I had to hate it.
Low
Right.
key, high key, wrestling is just soap opera for me. High key.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all it is. Well, all
That's
it
why
was.
you gotta watch.
I don't know about
you gotta
now.
watch the doc.
Back in the 90s when it
Yes.
was all content, yeah, it was soap opera for me. That was.
It's just like you got to
the
watch the
narratives was
Gladiator
insane.
documentary
Vince
too.
McMahon died
That
7
was good,
times.
too.
My
It's
cousin,
days of our
I ain't
lives.
seen that one.
my cousin, it was a
Yeah,
girl.
about the
though.
Gladiators. You
Yeah.
got to watch that one too.
She was like the only person though that like, well, the only girl I knew obsessed with wrestling. I think she like still watches it.
I definitely would
It's a
People
great
still
soap
watch it. They make a
But
lot
it was
of money.
good. They
I
make a
see-
lot of money.
I bought some Minute Maid, and you know when you get the fruit punch, you got to get the one in the carton, not the one in the 2-liter.
Yeah.
And the carton said that Minute Maid is the official juice of the WWE.
What?
I'm weak. That's so random.
I didn't know that they needed a.
A juice, a sponsor.
The brand is
Whatever.
popping.
Right. Hey, they still thriving.
Yeah.
Brand deals is popping. The
out
marketing
WWE.
is up.
They literally just had like
They in the federal government now.
collab with, I forgot what
Is
brand,
that?
but they had like some merch with a brand they collab with. I forgot who the brand was.
When I watch it, it is like when I see clips, it is like very obviously fake to me though. It didn't look like
Yeah.
that as a kid.
Yeah.
No, it definitely did not. You couldn't tell me Undertaker won't taking them down.
Couldn't tell me Undertaker didn't die and come back to life
Right.
in the coffin.
Right.
And then I was like, the lightning struck the coffin and he came back.
They sold
When he
us
jumped
on
off the
like,
top of the cage.
wasn't he somebody's brother too?
Came.
Yeah, and they had like a contentious relationship.
They wanted to kill each other.
Yeah.
Literally, that was the
Yeah.
storyline.
But somebody brother
Murder.
actually did die. Who died?
The
Sean-
dude
The guy who killed himself and his wife, that one?
Chris Benoit.
No.
Eddie Guerrero.
You gotta watch the documentary.
No, Eddie
Guerrero
Guerrero's
died.
not. No, Eddie Guerrero is dead. Rey Mysterio's not dead.
Whoever
Was
had
it
a
Bret
brother.
Hart?
It was two brothers that
Owen
wrestled.
Hart and Bret Hart.
The Hardys?
No, Hart.
No, the Hardy Boys are still alive.
No,
Hart.
Hart.
Boys is
That might be it.
I think Bret Hart is the guy that wears the bandana and had Rock of Love.
Wait, maybe. Am I?
This is the dude that used to wear
Maybe I'm
that
thinking of the
mask,
wrong
like
name.
the
All the white
mandible,
people look
the
Rikishi is dead, I thought.
What?
Is Rikishi?
I don't think he did.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
Wait, is he alive or no?
Destroying my childhood right now. Just playing.
I don't think
That's
we would
why I didn't know
know,
that.
if he was dead.
I wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie.
I need to look it up.
I'm looking at
Rikishi.
that. Yeah, he's still alive.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that.
Shout out Rikishi. I think I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's alive. He's currently 59 years old.
Yeah.
I think
He was at a meet and greet on June 28th. I am so sorry. I apologize. I wasn't trying to speak that over you. Wait, so who's dead?
I don't remember the.
Was Rikishi the
lot
person
of
who
dead
sat on people?
yeah.
So I'm thinking of somebody else then who's dead. I know they fired CM Punk on his wedding day.
A lot of wrestlers died. They was doing them Erkies. They
Right.
was on them steroids. They was on that shit.
They said
Oh,
that
and
movie
like
about the
that.
wrestling brothers and like almost all of them died. That Zac Efron was in, that was a true story.
Eddie Guerrero had a heart attack. Owen Hart died because it's him and his. That might be one of the brothers. That
I
she was
think
talking
that.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the one.
Because I think he died in the ring, whole team.
Yeah,
Some wild nonsense. But he had
What?
he went in like cardiac arrest or something like that.
that's how Eddie Guerrero died. He had a heart attack.
I know that the Bella twins don't want to be called that anymore. I just don't know their names. They're moving on.
Yeah, I don't
Wishing
know
you the
nothing about-
best.
I don't know nothing about current wrestling.
I don't either. I know there's
I
a lot
can't
of black
keep up with
girls up
that.
there now.
After WWE,
I'm proud of them.
I was getting into my teenage years. It wasn't as interesting, and the narratives was gone. All of the fun stuff was over with.
Yeah.
Nobody could cuss no more. It wasn't no more blood, no more nothing.
It shouldn't be. I don't like that type. And at least they stopped having that little person like come up from under the ring.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad they stopped doing it too. But for me, it was, yeah, I mean,
A special surprise.
nah, it was like a step back because we had already went across the line, and then they brought it all back. Like, oh, we should be more family friendly. It's like, well, y'all weren't friendly to my family for the last 10 years. I don't
That's
know.
fair.
I don't know, gang. I can't
try
get
to
with
be
this
friendly
family.
now.
Yeah, I can't get with the family friendly image now. For the last 10 years, we've been wilding. Like, we've been living.
Right.
I had honorable mention. We've spent a lot of time talking about the World Wrestling Federation. So,
The brand is strong.
and we know what I had. I had Rock the Doc. Hopefully you saw me there. Who knows? I don't even know if I saw you there because it hasn't happened yet. But when you hear this, it will have. So
Yeah.
I hope you were nice to me.
You better have been nice.
I hope you speak.
You better have been nice.
You know what's so crazy? I'm always like, and y'all better speak. And then when people are like, hi, I know you from, I'm like, yo.
Yo.
Don't speak to me. You already-
Do I know you?
No, once they're like, I know you from there now. I'm like, oh my God, hi. Message me and tell me you saw me and I'll follow you back. But like immediately I'm like, you cool?
Oh, is you cool?
I don't know nobody, so I know I don't know you.
Why is you walking up on me like that?
What did Nikki say? Don't be walking up on me like that. Who did she say that to?
I don't know.
Nicki Minaj while they were performing. Someone tried to like get
that
behind
was-
her.
That was fuck.
I can picture him, but I don't know who it is. It's not Playboy Cardi, but like similar build, taller,
Yeah.
skinny. Was it Rich Homie? I hope it wasn't Rich Homie.
I
It
wouldn't be
wasn't
shocked.
Rich Homie.
I hope it wasn't Rich Homie Quan.
And I just like I see it too, but I cannot think of who the artist.
God rest his
was.
soul, Rich Homie Quan.
Right, my boy was coming back strong.
I don't know. He had some stuff on his name. He had some stuff that he said.
Don't be looking up on me like that. I'm Googling it.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about him, but I don't know if I'm gonna wish him peace.
Peace, be still.
Was this?
I gotta type in Nicki Minaj. I'm getting all type of stuff because I just typed in "Don't be walking up on me like that." Mostly links to the song "Like That."
Oh, it was Playboy Cardi.
It was Playboy Cardi. Okay, dang, should have trusted my first mind
That's crazy.
Playboy Cardi.
Why should you do that to Cardi?
because he tried to get behind her during the performance. She said it like live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that vamp stuff a little.
Go get your kid.
That vamp stuff a little, yeah.
I remember he performed
creepy
at
dude.
something after a long time, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" The kids listen to anything, and then like 2 weeks later, I was like, "Fiend, fiend,
Come
fiend,
on.
fiend, fiend, fiend."
You was stuck on it. That's how I be though.
Yeah,
You
it be
don't
like
like the
that.
song, and then after hearing it a couple times, that's your jam.
Exactly, and he's on Timeless too, right?
Yeah.
But go
beats.
get your fucking kid.
The beats be immaculate.
I don't be expecting it,
Look,
and
they
it
be
just hits you over
catchy.
the head.
They just stick in your head.
So wait, who was honorable mention?
Rock the Doc.
Oh, okay.
Rock the dog.
Rock the dot.
Rock the
They
dog.
need
I'm
to-
gonna need y'all to get
I
some
was-
better tickets.
Rock the Doc is from what
it.
it seems like, monthly
No,
event
bigger-
that's taking
they
place
need
here in
that bigger
Norfolk.
dot or something.
Cause y'all sell
Well, they're
out
clearing
online.
1,800 tickets.
60
Yeah.
in 60 seconds is crazy. Y'all be the next Beyonce.
That's like insane.
It's giving Beyonce Carter tour for Rock the Dog. The way these tickets, people in the queue.
I'm gonna be on the dock, but
For-
I might not be rocking. I don't know. I
So
just
for those
know
of us-
I'm gonna be outside of the club
I'm gonna be on the dock.
where the
alright.
free people at, where the people, just vibing.
So
We're
for
going to get
us-
the big shot.
Where the
in.
garden of people be.
Big Shot always coming in. For us uninitiated, like Little Big Shot Will, who's uninitiated, what be going on at Rock the Dock that I got to get him some money to get a ticket to
I
come
mean,
in?
I ain't
'Cause
never
what?
been yet either.
They
I ain't been
have-
yet either.
Wait, I ain't been yet either. What is the hype about Rock the Dog?
Man, what they got going
I
on?
think it's just like a really good party. It's on Waterside. It's outside. You're on the water. And they have like, they put a lot into like their selection of the DJs, in my opinion, to where people are like actually dancing
Okay.
and participating,
Standing around.
which I haven't seen in a while.
Now I'm not gonna hear boots on the ground. 55,600.
No, you might hear boots on the ground once.
Okay, amen.
Oh wait.
So that moment
yeah.
over.
It definitely do be looking like people be having a good time.
It is a good time.
It looks like everybody have a good
For
time.
sure.
Like I ain't heard nothing about no drama or nothing. So
No.
that's
That's
good.
good, especially downtown.
Yeah.
Good job, Waterside.
Sunday.
Good job,
Yeah,
Rock
I
the
think
Dog.
the thing is like, I guess the purpose is because, black folks are made to feel like even though that they live here, things like the marinas, boats, shit like that
Kinda
are off limits to us.
Well, the new Waterside feels off limits to us. If you know about the old Waterside,
Yeah.
the old Waterside was definitely for us.
Yeah.
For us, by us.
So they're trying to reclaim some of that. And it's been a good time. I also took the ferry yesterday.
What? You went to Portsmouth?
Yeah.
You came back? You get off?
My grandma used to just bring us on the ferry, and I swore we would be on the ferry all day. My grandma just always came up with like random, really cheap stuff for us to do.
Yeah.
But I was over at the Grain,
What?
and my friend had said that she never took the ferry. So I'm like, let's go take the ferry right now. And so we did.
You
I feel
came
like
back,
I've been up
you
there
got off?
once.
It's
Did you
$2.
get off and come, or did you just y'all just rode and
We just got on the ferry.
Oh, okay. You would be scared of downtown Portsmouth. You know that's
that
downtown.
ferry dangerous, man.
Downtown,
That
I mean-
Time on the
ferry-
river, you
that
get off-
ferry go between some dangerous neighborhoods, man. On that water, you never know. Man.
I won't know because I don't get off.
Pirate boats be on the water.
Portsmouth got some good vibes too, though.
What's your favorite thing to do in Portsmouth?
I mean, eat. I feel like Portsmouth got really good food.
They do.
Like,
They be having
I
some-
will not
Yolks
take
on
away
Us
from
is
them.
actually really good too. Their
I have
breakfast.
not been
Yeah.
there yet.
But I don't be trying to fight tooth and nail sometimes for it. Because they be packed.
It's
That's
this
how it
place-
be for Ed Bistro and what's that other one that's in Greenbrier?
Is it the Broken Egg or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Bistro, yeah, and it's a place out Portsmouth called Fish and Slips. It's like right over there where you get on the ferry.
Really?
Yeah, it's like on the I guess
That's
it's
the high
kind of like a
street.
marina. Like
Oh, right on
it's
the
like
water.
where the boats and shit be at. Yeah, they got some really good steamed shrimp, which I know you can't really like fuck up steamed shrimp, but
You can.
You can.
I'm about to say, who can't?
You can fuck anything up.
And like if you a person who like cocktail sauce,
Yeah.
it's so fresh.
That's me.
Like it's so fresh. Like it give you like it's a feeling that when you eat cocktail sauce,
It's almost like horseradish.
Yeah.
If it's good, it kind of burns the top of your
yes,
mouth.
it's really good, man.
I don't know nothing about that, but
I like cocktail sauce.
you have me invested enough to go try the shrimp. I probably won't put a sauce on it. Super picky, but
Yeah, they just
I'm
give
going
it to you
up
on the
there.
side.
Now go to Fish and Pig, get some of their little butter sauce.
who is Hotep of the week? I feel like you're so far away.
I know. I feel far away.
I'm sorry, y'all are. We
Dang,
in the
y'all
middle,
miss each other.
Do I feel far away to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse the hell out of us.
And you
Oh,
must
wait.
never
I got speaking actually. So before you get to that, I'm in the Rock the Dot content creator group, and I was trying to send your profile to someone else. I accidentally sent it to the group, so I went in there and I unsent it, and then I said, "My bad, y'all. I was trying to show somebody my co-host," and then I said, "Matter of fact, this is my chance to talk about my co-host," and I sent your profile. This is Big Shot Shae.
Just to let y'all know.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Say something, I dare y'all.
But we pulling up.
But this week's hotep is CapCut.
Oh gosh, didn't they do
And-
like some type of crazy shit recently?
Yeah, so recently they've changed their terms and conditions to where they now
Own your shit.
Yeah, own your shit. Basically, if you use their platform to like create content, you don't have ownership of it.
Yeah.
Do they
They
got
do.
AI shit?
They do have AI.
They using your shit for AI, gang. Trying to tell y'all. That shit is the devil.
They clone Tyrone.
Well, I have problematic views about AI.
They clone Gucci.
I do feel like AI is helpful.
You're in
I
STEM
think-
though.
Yeah, I think there's definitely an evil side to it, but I feel like there's most things. And I
Can't
do
have all good without some evil.
Yeah, but I do agree with like we need limitations or we need like regulations.
I be confronting ChatGPT.
Yeah, because I love Chat
Yeah.
GPT.
I seen on the news you made somebody kill some themselves. What's that about?
What's up with you,
Not Chat GPT making people off themselves. I did Chat GPT the other day to write me a diss track, and it did.
That's.
Yeah.
I love that.
But look, I think.
It asked me did I want to put personal names in it. and
As someone
everything.
who's had a diss track written about me,
Ooh.
or maybe more than one, I wish they would have just used ChatGPT because
Not somebody made a diss
It'd
track
be
about
like
If
that.
somebody make a diss
like
track
that.
about you, like that's top tier. Like
You really got up under that skin.
yeah,
All right,
like,
you really pissed
what
them
happened was I
off.
was like in high school, and this boy, he was like, I think probably crazy or something, wrote like a love song about me.
I'm about to say crazy about you.
And then my
Right.
friend, who recently stopped being my friend, actually, I think told him that I was like, that was fucking weird. And then the diss track came out.
That's
I'm
crazy.
fucking weird.
Julia, you know I never make a fool. You don't know I wanna.
And I was like, if it wasn't for these, 2 views, I wouldn't mind this. But you're embarrassing me in the
Too
public.
many people that
Yeah.
seen this.
So not a diss track about my grandmama.
Wait,
Is it on YouTube?
it got 3 views now.
I don't know if it's still up there. It's been like a decade. Hopefully, you would have taken that down because I will sue you. I'm not above it. So
Don't sue, share.
don't resurface that.
Don't sue.
Tell you that
share.
much.
Let us laugh. Give us an opportunity.
It has like my
An
government name in
opportunity
it.
for. So we know your government name. Give us an opportunity for joy.
I'm like, you're dissing me. I'm 16. What the fuck
shit-
is your problem?
I know it's garbage. We want to laugh at it.
Yeah.
Tag
I don't
him,
even know what to
say
type in at
down.
this point.
And then tag him and say, please take this down, sir. I don't know what you were thinking about.
I'm going to just comment, don't piss me off.
You gotta
Drop
add the
another one, Brody.
police.
Drop another one, Brody. I don't think she heard you.
I'm going to make it my lyric and lesson. Who is Hotep of the week?
I already said.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Cap cut.
Cap cut.
Steal it. Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
So
So
they acting like a hoe.
with the AI stuff, so it's some applications of AI where it's like you could use it like a tool, like to simplify processes and stuff. And then you got generative AI, which is what they really pushing, which is probably what CapCut got, where they like make shit out of shit. Like you know how like in the videos lately they've been doing the shit where it's like motherfuckers are transforming the zombies and shit. They be basing that off of other people's footage. But to put footage in AI, you gotta own the footage you put in to be able to generate shit from that footage. So they can't use other people, like they couldn't use, like let's just say a 2 Chainz music video, because that's owned by whoever the fuck 2 Chainz them signed to, whatever. But if you put 2 Chainz shit inside the algorithm, they can't take it out.
2 Chainz can't sue them.
And
they'll sue you.
So I feel like
I
CapCut
like
doing
2
that
Chainz.
is that the generative side where they just be taking people's shit and using it to make new shit. To like, that's the shit people be talking about, like getting rid of the artists and shit like that. I feel like that's the problematic part.
Yeah.
I just
feel like-
deleted it, but I don't know what I'm gonna have to show for myself.
What, chat?
We might have to table the Rock the Doc recap because I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna edit that.
What made you want to
But see-
delete it?
I just deleted it right now.
Oh, CapCut.
Oh, immediately.
Oh, CapCut.
Yeah,
I didn't know what you
yeah.
was talking about.
I'm gonna have to.
We
I
gonna
don't know
have-
how I'm gonna put it together.
You're going to have to buy Final Cut Pro, or whatever that shit is.
Why is this
iPhone?
stuff costing money?
Girl, if you don't use iMovie make
I don't
whatever
think
that
you
shit
can use
cost.
iMovie
Our
on
movie
that.
isn't as advanced, though. Like,
It's not. Oh, I gotta
It
remember
should
to
be.
delete it off my computer.
It's not.
it should be. But
I use iMovie, but
like, if you want to use it for, like,
We use it.
design, you know, like, I think it's just, we use it for, like, just to upload, right?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but if you want to, like, do effects and stuff like that, it's kind of limited. From what I saw, it could be different now.
Because I don't think it's really no issue. Like, if you got AI to, instead of having to go through and click each fucking song and change the title, you get a little AI bot, change that shit, you put in a little, you know, that's one thing. But to be like, type me a novel and then you print that shit and sell it.
Yeah.
I tell AI like, hey, I'm going on a trip. It's this many days. This is what I'm doing. I always forget to pack pajamas. Can you make me a packing list?
Yeah, I think it's,
It'd be
it's
like-
very
Type shit.
useful for practical shit, you know, like something that you don't necessarily have the time to sit down and write out. But like you said, if you're using it as like a career, like write me a book, like you said, or write me a song, and it's just like,
Or like CapCut about to take y'all faces and turn it into whatever the fuck, whoever the fuck. They
Right.
Y'all see, hey yo, I done bumped this shit 100 times. Did y'all see those motherfucking AI generated clips of the black streamer
Mukbangs?
girls and the motherfuckers like on the beach?
no, but I seen the mukbang ones where they was eating,
Yeah.
and the girl was eating a piece of chicken, and she literally, it had a bone in it, but she literally just ate the whole chicken.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I seen one where the girl went to cover her mouth and her whole hand just went into her mouth and then it just came back.
I seen one where it was like a news clip, and the lady was like telling something crazy, and then she was like, "The craziest part is I'm not real," and then like the
Right.
ground opened up.
I think AI it's getting better.
Yeah, it used to be
It
very
used
very
to be-
obvious.
yeah, but it's still obvious. But like, if you're dumb, you probably can miss
If-
it.
if-
You know
Or-
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
wait till
Yeah.
Facebook gets a
Yeah,
hold of
if
it.
you not exposed, like I feel like because we be on social media a lot, we got so many different ways to see that. Like all the different sites you go to, all the different apps you open up, you got so many different opportunities to see it in so many different ways. Then you got some motherfuckers who only get on Facebook.
Right.
So the only time they see it is,
That's when they get on Facebook, so they be believing that. Oh my God, did you see that?
or if they get on YouTube, they might watch a video made by AI and not know it's a video made by AI because they not
Especially
even
them
used.
shorts.
Them shits is the devil for real. Them AI shorts is really the
Yeah.
devil. They be spreading all kinds of
Because
misinformation.
I seen in one of the church, he was like, lean over and tell your neighbor. Ask your neighbor, is you cool, ho? Is you cool,
I'm
ho?
weak. Oh,
I was like, I know damn well that's AI.
yeah.
Y'all was just shaking ass last night. Now y'all in the church today.
Yeah, y'all got to use discernment when it comes to like AI.
Some people don't
noticing
have
it
it.
and also using it.
Common sense ain't so common, so you know damn well they don't got no discernment.
I know eventually, I know there is certain platforms where they like you have to say whether this was generated with AI.
Yeah.
But that like it's not, like I said, it's not a lot of regulation like as of now. I think eventually they gonna have to do something like, but I don't think anything is really gonna be done until somebody really get hurt.
Donald
Like-
Trump them ain't about to do nothing about it. They be using it.
Yeah.
So we know his ass ain't about to do no regulating.
And ain't.
Well, something we know is not written by AI is our lyrics and lessons. Does anybody have a guess of what mine is? Boo.
I want to shout out your President Davo shout out from the last episode.
Rest in
when you,
peace.
R.I.P. President Davo. Because when you start saying that, I was like, hold up. Who the fuck else knows this song? I thought I was the only motherfucker in the world who do this song.
No, I feel like that song is really popular.
It's not though.
It's
But
not.
it's hard.
How do I be
though.
getting a hold of stuff?
So fire. Because it's so fire. It's so fire. And he from Baltimore. So you know what I mean? Boston, Massachusetts. All that.
I don't think that. I think Baltimore's closer to here than.
Nah, it is closer to here, but they talk and sound closer to y'all.
No, they don't.
Yes, the fuck they do.
They sound closer to Pennsylvania Dutch.
Oh,
Think Pennsylvania Dutch don't sound like Boston, Massachusetts?
No. Have you heard Pennsylvania Dutch?
Well, maybe not.
Pennsylvania Dutch.
Maybe I'm not as discerning of the intricacies of the New England accents up there, but I know Baltimore,
I think their
Pennsylvania,
language is,
and Massachusetts is all New England.
I feel like Baltimore accents are more round. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I feel like
I just
the
know
further
they
north you
got-
go, they're more sharp.
I get what you're saying, though. Like,
Yeah.
well, I don't know
The
though.
concept of
I don't
even
know.
accents is crazy.
Because Baltimore speech is aggressive.
Baltimore
Yeah.
speaks is aggressive and it's drug out.
And it's hard to take serious.
And when you, like, even when, it's like Philly niggas when they talk, even when y'all, like, talk to each other nice, it still be like, damn, why y'all talk to each other like that? That's
I do my best. It's not good, though.
Yeah, that's the up north shit.
My lyric
That
is
one.
from someone from up north, though. I don't think it's possible. I can't go broke. I like to stay up out the mix. I don't want no smoke. I paid it off with all cash. I don't want no note. And that is from Can't Go Broke by Zeddy Will.
okay, never would have guessed that.
That song is trending
Yeah,
right now.
definitely
Because he's
right now.
like, matter of fact, I want your friend. I'm allowed to switch. It's that song.
Okay.
And
Yeah. But I'm familiar. I've seen the lyric. Like, I've seen somebody, like, say that on social media, but I
Yeah.
never heard the song.
bad bitches in the B&B. I'm okay with that. It's that song. But what I got from that was people truly need to stay out the way and tend to themselves. And that's the secret to personal success. Everyone's looking for the secret. But everyone's looking at everyone else, tending to everyone else's business but your own. Meanwhile, your business is unattended. Stop tending to other people's business. And also, y'all need to pay Klarna back. Because they call it.
Y'all need
Pay
to
it off with all
no,
cash. You don't
for-
want no note. They
y'all-
report into the credit bureau. Y'all played. Y'all owe them people
Stop
$150
giving
million.
people your real name when you scamming, gang. What's up with y'all?
First of all,
Real
You
skill.
owe them.
Tor right there, bro. Go get one of them repositories. Man, stop playing. Get out
They
the
gonna
game,
come
bro.
get
Don't
ya.
scam. If you got Klarna coming knocking down your door, you need to stop. You're not doing it
Klarna's
right.
not
If-
knocking on your door. Klarna's
Hang it
knocking
up.
on Equifax and TransUnion's door.
If they can get
Pay
to
them
your
people
Equifax
back,
and
man.
TransUnion, you gotta hang it up.
for
You're
one,
not good at this.
I definitely will utilize Klarna. You know what I'm saying? So I really do need y'all to pay them back because
If they go out of business.
I don't want them going out of business. You know what I'm saying? They definitely come in the clutch, not because, you know, I'm so poor or whatever, but, you know, sometimes I don't want to pay the whole thing.
If I could do a
upfront.
payment arrangement for
Right.
it,
It's wild.
You know what I'm saying?
It's wild how niggas try to make payment arrangements seem like poor as opposed to smart, like as opposed to.
It
Like,
I think
is
that the
right.
smart part to
Right.
them is, and then I won't pay the arrangement.
Right. It's
if
really,
they were smart, they wouldn't have given them a name that they could come back to when they decided not to pay the arrangement. So they, if you think
It has to
I don't
take
gotta
somebody's
pay them
debit
back, and
card.
you think you smart with that one, you gotta stop now. Go ahead and pay them people back because whatever you planning to do, you're gonna fail at it. You're going to jail.
Well, I really don't know nothing about using other people's names. I ain't no scammer, but you can. I'll gladly take the lesson. You know.
All I'm gonna say is information leak every day. It's data leaks all the time. That shit goes somewhere.
And he
Bad
ain't
bitches in the
lying.
B&B. I'm okay with that.
That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. I ain't here to, you know what I mean, tell nobody now. I ain't TJ at 6. All I'm saying is if you don't know this stuff, if I'm enlightening you, stop. Just stop.
Ran off on Tom Brady from the New England Patriots. TJX6 actually does explain exactly how to scam someone in your raps. And then what did he say in that one song? They bought a t-shirt off my website. They still waiting. I'm
Got 'em.
scamming my fans. It's not cool. If you bought a t-shirt off my website, you a fool.
Retarded.
He said that in the song.
That's why you
He a
can't buy
scammer.
from everybody's shit on
So
Instagram.
can't.
Like,
You definitely can't.
Especially not a nigga who got big off a song called "Teach You How to Scam." What
And
why
websites
you-
scam.
Y'all, come on, man. Some shit. Sometimes
sometimes
stuff
I
just
be
weed
wanting to
itself out.
scam, but I just I don't have it in me, bro.
I don't have the patience.
I have the patience. I just don't want to get caught. Like,
They be trying to slap niggas with
They
charges
give
for
you
that.
more. They give you more time for stealing their money than they
for
do
sure.
for shooting a person. You can get off for shooting somebody today, but if you steal money from the government, or IRS, they give you life.
That's what they call them white collar crimes.
Especially if you black.
White collar crime.
That's when they start trying to put the federales on you and shit.
You know, what is your lyric, Will?
Ooh, not me on the spot.
On the
Bring
spot.
me back. Run me back.
On the spot.
What's your lyric, Shae?
My lyric comes from "Smoke Hour" by Beyonce and Willie Nelson.
Do I know this song?
If you listen to Cowboy Carter,
Is it past song 3 on Cowboy Carter?
It's actually an interlude.
American Requiem was 12 minutes.
That's my shit.
I was at the gym. I said, I'll revisit this.
That's
and then I
my
never.
shit. Like,
You got really excited.
I said, I can't elliptical to this.
I'm excited because I'm seeing her on Monday.
Okay.
And my outfit is definitely
T.
the theme is American Requiem.
Okay.
It's not gonna be like nothing like a costume, but it's gonna have the flag in it, you know. But y'all see.
I can't
Y'all
wait to see it.
Stay tuned. But yeah, so it is. The lyric is, and now for this tune, I want y'all to sit back, inhale, and go to that good place your mind likes to wander off to. And if you don't want to go find yourself a jukebox. Thank you.
Okay.
And what I got from that is you don't have to be influenced or do anything you don't want to do. Like, we all have free will to pick and choose what we enjoy. You know what I'm saying? And if something is not to your liking, like, you don't have to, like, stay there and complain about what's going on. You can literally just remove yourself, especially as an adult.
That's good.
Okay.
What I got from that is I go to people's place and put a bunch of money in the jukebox and
we
play
gonna
shit
listen to
I know they don't
I
want to
wanna
hear.
The
We
jukebox,
listening to my music.
jukeboxes are, like, not even jukeboxes anymore.
No,
Like,
you can control
it's
them from your
a
phone
little-
now.
Yeah, it's like a little machine on the wall.
And I'm going to
like-
play Right Where You Want Me by Jesse McCartney.
I'm playing drill.
I'm
Baby,
playing
take me on a
Espresso
journey. I've been thinking, hey.
by Sabrina Carpenter. 'cause
Jesse
everybody knows
McCartney,
that
I
song.
know you probably despise me, but I'm a huge fan.
Screaming.
Edit that out.
Actually,
we not thirsty for that. I don't know who that is, but no.
Jesse McCartney?
No,
He wrote
no.
Bleeding Love
Jesse
for Leona
McCartney
Lewis.
can't have you out. That is a bop. But nah, Jesse McCartney can't have you out here like this.
You do know Jesse McCartney.
Talking about the
I don't
Beatles,
want
nigga?
another
No, that's
pretty
Paul McCartney.
face. I don't want just anyone.
I don't know.
Famous.
I
Famous.
don't-
He was like the other half of like Aaron Carter. You know how there was like Bow Wow and Romeo? It was like
Right.
Aaron Carter and Jesse
You
McCartney.
know how I feel about Aaron Carter, and I'm not gonna say it on camera. 'Cause it's
Aaron
not
Carter.
nice.
May he rest.
And peace.
All
Maybe
I'm gonna
rest
say
in
is when I
shit.
go home, I'm gonna smoke a blunt.
I was very sad when Aaron Carter died.
Make sure you zoom in on his face the way he did.
I'm very sad. I'm fucked up about that still.
What, Aaron
But
Carter?
nah, I don't like how Jesse McCartney got you out here. Stand
Well,
up.
I made a mistake.
Stand up.
I'm sorry. I really did. I was unkind to Jesse McCartney, and 5 million people saw it. So
Oh.
Shout out to 5 million viewers. We doing big numbers around here. Jesse McCartney could never.
Jesse McCartney like fell and like rolled his ankle and tripped over a fan, and I posted it. And he like had to respond, and I could tell that he like really hurt himself because like his face was all bruised up.
Why did he have to respond?
Because people were like, "Are you fucking dead?" It was bad.
How did you?
Then
get your
how-
hands
why
on
are
this
you
video?
sorry?
I went to Busch Gardens to see him. He was performing.
Oh, you
Oh, he
just
fell at Busch
supporting.
Gardens.
Yeah. But like, okay, in my defense, from the audience.
Time out. We ain't got to go that far.
No.
What did you do?
5 million people ridiculed Jesse McCartney.
But what did you do?
I posted the video of him.
What did
falling.
that got to do? What?
I posted the video.
Hey, Jesse McCartney, can you get in her inbox and tell her it's not that damn deep?
I think I'd have to show you the
Please,
video.
please, bro.
Put a video up.
You was watching the concert, right? With your phone out, right?
The-
As people
no,
are
let
want
me
to do at
explain.
concerts, right?
So what happened was from the audience, it was horrifying.
uh-huh.
So I had put like pray for Jesse McCartney. The public heard ridicule Jesse McCartney.
But what that got to do with you?
Right, you
Hear what they
said
wanna
if you
hear.
put on the caption, pray for him, why do you feel bad?
Because
Jesse,
They ate him
we
alive.
need you,
they
bro.
ate him the fuck up. I felt so bad. Okay,
And then
wait.
it's so ridiculous. The internet is cruel.
Is it? Oh,
I'm scared to watch this video. I ain't gonna lie.
What kind of fall was that?
He took a tumble.
he rolled his ankle.
Oh,
and-
he took a bad tumble. He had to hop off.
Yeah. So I don't know how we got on this, but I am sorry, Jesse McCartney. I'm older now.
The video is not even that bad. Please.
They had his leg was in a cast.
Shout out to Bleeding Love. That is a bop. I give him.
He wrote that.
That's my
shout,
shit.
shout out to him. That pen
It
crazy.
used to be my shit.
Oh, because I play him on the jukebox. I think Right Where You Want Me was a very entry level song for country music to kids because they used to play it on Disney. I really like Jesse McCartney. I'm really sorry.
My favorite country artist is Lil Nas X. My lyric is going. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide. What's your lyric, Zenobia? You got one?
My lyric is a little hood. It's from Young Yola, and it's I ain't gonna let up. No, I ain't gonna shut up. No, I ain't gonna give up. And I ain't gonna never let these niggas get to me. Oh, no. They'll never get to me. And what I got out of that was people gonna talk about you regardless whether you're doing good or bad.
Is that what the
Happy
kids
or
listening to?
sad.
Who's that?
It's
the old
old.
Super old.
What's
Super
that about?
old.
You
It's
heard it
basically
before.
like
Lil
you
Wayne did
definitely
a,
have
remix.
heard it before.
What's the chorus?
Oh no, they'll never get
Two.
me. You probably heard
Oh,
this
no,
song and they be
no.
like,
Oh, no,
I
no.
just don't give a fuck. Well, it's about people basically talking about you. They're gonna talk about you whether you're good or bad, talk about your clothes, talk about what you wear, and I got from that regardless, I'm doing good. I stay in my own lane.
Exactly.
I don't be fucking with nobody for nobody to be fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to it, trust me, I ain't gonna never shut up.
Never.
And when it comes to something I need or something that we need to do, like getting out here helping it and at the polls or trying to get people out here to come vote or come show up and show out, I ain't gonna shut up.
Period.
I ain't gonna never give up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep your head up. Don't let these pussy ass people pull y'all down. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you've been doing good and you done came from a place of anger and now you just be calm and people be nitpicking with you. You
Y'all
got
do need to go
nitpickers,
vote.
but you ain't gotta worry about it though, cause I ain't gonna never give up and I ain't gonna never start shining on y'all.
I know that's right.
Okay.
Got it now.
I pick one.
I'm glad.
Don't do that. All right. So I feel like keeping in line, I'm going to go with my man Spody off of Every Time by Bankroll Fresh featuring Spody. And he said, yeah, time on my hands, Lord. I ain't going to waste mine. I embrace mine, and I keep trucking like a freight liner. And the lesson in that, don't stop, keep going. You know what I mean? We all got the same 24 hours, but more important than the 24 hours we got is what you do with it. And if you embrace it, whatever amount of time you got free, that's an opportunity for you to advance whatever it is you're going for. Thank you.
I love how y'all be memorizing y'all lyrics.
Yeah,
like,
off the top of their head.
yeah.
This is the song that we listen to all the time.
When I tell you I listen to Every Time, but I listen to that song when I
can
wake
listen
up
to
in
a
the
song
morning.
every day, and I still would need to like. Look
Really?
At
Into music.
It might-
I guess.
when it comes to like music, for me, it's not really about the lyrics. It's more about the sound. Like I can hear a song, and I'll be like, I can hear like the beat or like
I could break a beat down in my head though.
yeah, like I can hear a
can't,
snippet, and I'll be like, oh, it's from that song. Like I can point out samples. I can also like hear a song one time, like from a person, and then hear a song from them without knowing like who it is, and then like just know based off of their voice, like, oh, that sound like such and such, and it like I would say 90% of the time I'd be on it, but when it comes to like actually just knowing the lyrics, like you can say lyrics to a song that I listen to every day, and I'd be like, damn, what song is that? I know it, but you know what I'm saying? It's just not ingrained in my brain like that.
I'd be like, sing it. Like if
That's
you just
how I
heard me
be
the
when
words, I'd
people
be
try to
useless.
sing stuff. If a person just say the lyrics to a song, I might not even. I'd be like, what song was that?
What was that?
Yeah, I'm the same way. Well, next we have Let Me Stay Focused, which is our topic of the week. And I have something that is very personal to everyone. They carry history, affection, shade, pride, sometimes whole chapters of your life. And that is nicknames.
Ah,
Okay.
It's nicknames. So,
This should be interesting.
they're personal and they have a lot of rules and regulations. And I just feel like it's we haven't discussed it. I don't hear it discussed a lot, but it is something that like everyone has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got several nicknames.
So, what are y'all's nicknames? What is your nickname?
From like today,
What is your nickname?
I have one nickname right now, which is Big Shot. But
Yeah.
well, it depends. My mom, she calls me Fluff, which
Oh,
I don't necessarily love, but
so cute.
but yeah, that's her nickname for me. But like growing up, she gave me different. I had different nicknames like throughout my life, but right now it's just Shae. You know,
I'm making the Big Shot happen. I'm taking personal stake in it.
I do like the Big Shot.
I've been pushing it.
We gonna have to get merged like for real, for real.
I'm like the
like
street team for the Big Shot. Like I'm gonna make this happen.
Make sure y'all get me some merch. I like a shirt or a hat. Thank you.
We've been promising merch. We gotta actually make it happen.
No, we gonna make it happen for real. I feel like we done checked off everything else.
Yeah, for real this time. Okay, what about you?
I
What's
got a
your
lot
nickname?
of nicknames. My dad calls me Chicken Pie. A lot of people from my younger years that know me from like when I was like 15 and up to probably like 18, 19, they call me Zoo. Everybody that knows me now kind of call me Chopz or Nobi because, you know, a lot of people can't say my full name, Zenobia. They tears it down.
Yeah.
It's not a
Or
hard
Z.
name.
But, you know, people make things harder.
People make it harder than what it is, especially when they try to read it off paper. They tears it up. So, yeah. But, I mean, right now, what most people call me is Z. I mean, my boo call me Stink.
And what is your nickname?
Oh no! Why y'all keep picking me? Will, because that's been my name my whole life. That's the one I go by.
Will.
Yeah, that's it. That's what.
That's it.
I got other nicknames that I had like throughout my life. Like when I was a kid, like a little kid, when I want to say from 7 to like 11, my friends used to call me Alfalfa because I had a little head and my ears stick out. So they said my ears stuck out like Alfalfa, so the niggas used to call me Alfalfa.
Ryan.
But one of my homeboys, their name was Snicker Boy, and we had another homeboy named Grandma. Like,
Snicker
you know what I mean?
Boy and
Niggas-
Grandma. Where y'all at right now?
Georgia,
Snicker
Savannah,
Boy
Georgia,
and
Seaport, you know
Grandma
what's
is
going on.
Crazy.
My grandma used to call
You
me
know what's
grandma.
going on?
Aw.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit was wild.
Well, my most common nickname is Mo.
What?
That's what everyone calls me for the most part. So, let me see. Out of all my questions, which ones do I want to pick? Because we don't have time for 10 questions. Are there any nicknames that you have that only certain people are allowed to use? And what happens when someone who is not one of those people tries to use it?
I can't even tell you the nickname because if I tell you, I'm going to have to fight you on everything because if you ever call me that. But it's a nickname that my nephews call me. I mean, I can't get no deeper than that. Because if somebody else say that shit, I'm going to fight you. I swear to God. On everything I love on my kids, I'm going to fight you.
Oh, wait, now I'm going to fight you.
I'm going to square up with you on everything. Or everything. But my nephews and my nieces, they got a nickname for me that they call me. Nobody else can call me. Then I got my homeboys used to call me Craig when I stayed in California. I got one homeboy, Chino, that I still kind of stay in touch with, and he still call me that shit to this day. And he's the only motherfucker on the planet that can call me that because that shit was racist as fuck. Because when I moved to California, right, it was this big Samoan dude named Javi. And I went to the school to sign up for school, and the nigga seen me walking out of the office. And when he saw me walking out of the office, he was like, "What's up?" I was like, "What's up?" He was like, "I know you, right?" I was like, "Nah, I just moved out here." He was like, "You not Craig?" I was like, "No." He was like, "You look like Ice Cube. I'm gonna call you Craig."
And that doesn't even
I was
happen.
like, "What?
You don't even look like Ice Cube.
What?" Then when I came back to
Right,
the
I
school,
want to see if I could see if he said Day
gang. Then when I came back to the school, right,
Right.
and started going to the school, the niggas said I look like Kanye. They started calling me Yeezy. They was calling me Craig and Yeezy. I was like,
getting out
I
of
don't look
hand
like
over
neither
there.
one of these niggas. I was like, no Fabulous, no Big Sean, no Soulja Boy. Where the fuck is y'all at?
At this point, I would have told everybody to line it up because I don't know what the hell y'all looking at.
Okay, and what about y'all?
No, I don't really have a nickname that nobody can call me, other than what the one my mama called me.
What about your name? Like your first name?
What, can people call me that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't mind. A lot of people don't know. Like a lot of people think my real name is Shae, and I be like, that don't even sound right. Like, why would somebody's name just be Shae? Like,
It
I have
is
a friend
some
named
people
Zay.
Huh?
I got some friends named Shae.
Hold on.
Like they first name. I feel like Shae.
But
is
it's not
such
Shae
a-
for short. Shay's not short for something.
I
I have a friend named Zay.
It's usually short for something, right?
ZAE.
I do got a couple friends who got names that is short. You know, like they call them Shae, but their name is such and such.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
but
they
no,
be
I
like,
got a
"Where
friend
you
that
get
her name
Shae
is Shae.
from?" And I'd be like, my middle name. Because my first name, it has nothing to do with Shae.
Yeah.
But I don't mind if people call me my first name. Usually with my first name, if they can't say it, they'll just, or if they don't want to say it, they'll just say like Ati, which I like Ati. But nobody really calls me that, like, you know, often. It's usually like a one-off situation.
Yeah.
But, yeah. What about you, Z?
Ain't nobody gonna tell the secret names. Gang.
I mean, I got this one name that only one person called me, and it's Suge. And it's only one person that can call me that.
Suge?
Suge. There's a reason why he calls me that, but
Yeah.
See, and they're so like nicknames are so personal.
it's a reason why he called me that. He's
Packing
the
the
only one who
eggs
called me
gone.
that. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
like
other than
nicknames.
that, I don't really have a name.
Would you
Nobody
like,
call me.
all right, stop right there. If somebody started calling you your nickname that's not like, they're not part of the group that can use it?
Like I said,
Me
only got
personally,
If I don't know them, who is that? Why is you calling my name?
yeah, I just would be like, well, why? How do you know that?
How you know my name?
And I do
But-
feel like sometimes it's a way for people to act like they're closer to you than they are.
Right.
I don't really like. I like nicknames. I don't like pet names.
Okay. So
Okay.
what's the difference between a pet name and a nickname? Is there a difference to you?
Yes, I feel like pet names, like, it's kind of like what I said, like the name my mom gave me. Like, that to me is like a pet name. Like, it's like very cutesy, very like,
Shut up.
you know, it's very like
It's very cute. See, it's very
intimate. Not in that kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, it's very like, I'm very close to this person, and they're my
Yeah.
insert pet name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like with a nickname, it's just like something else you can be called. But like, if you like, people like calling me Sunshine, I don't like that. Like muffin, baby cake, shit like that. I don't like that.
Muffin.
Like,
Yeah, who
gonna
calls you
lie.
muffin? I don't know.
Nobody.
You just seem.
I mean, nobody calls me muffin, but I'm
Nobody.
just very adamant when I meet people. I'm like, I don't like pet names.
So don't
I
call
would
me
much.
Boo.
I like bae. I like baby. You know, but those
Yeah.
are regular. You
But
know,
don't
that's
call me
just-
no damn muffin.
But don't call me sweet cheeks.
Start calling people muffin.
Look,
You
that's
know?
a fightable offense.
I don't like shit.
Have you ever
Yeah.
outgrown a nickname? What changed? Was it you, the relationship, or the way the name felt to you?
But in my younger years, you know what I'm saying? I was out there. I was getting in these bitches' mouths.
I
Talking
used
back to ass.
I had this cousin. Well, it was one of them black situations where you call somebody your cousin, they not really your cousin. But I had a cousin that used to call me Bit Sexy. This was before like Sexy Red, but we was like
Right.
teenagers.
But that's the
But
first
I
thing that
think
popped in my head.
I think she was just trying to like boost my confidence because
Yeah.
I wasn't a very like confident.
But shy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, because at this time this was before I was a stud, and so I wasn't dressing like comfortable to like what was comfortable to me, and so like when I was kind of just figuring myself out, like she used to call me that to kind of just big my head up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
A stud.
So I'm gonna answer that, and I'm gonna go back because I'm the opposite. I prefer pet names to nicknames because I feel like nicknames, they, like you said, that's it. They kind of go for anybody. Like anybody can use it. It kind of stick with you. You feel me? Whereas a pet name is like,
It's very personal.
you feel me?
It's
Yeah.
just one
Situation to
person,
situation,
right.
person to person. And for me, like if you, I don't like motherfuckers I don't know. So if you gonna like be calling me something, you can't call me something that people close to me call me. So I prefer a pet name because off the muscle you already know you can't call me that because that's what such and such call me, and that's because of our relationship.
You know what's a toxic pet name that people like to call each other? Love.
Hey yo,
Hey, love.
hey
Hey,
love.
love.
I
like
can't
it.
stand
That might
it.
be a
It
red
is
flag. I ain't gonna
That
lie.
please. If
That
you come
might
to
be a
me,
red
holler about
flag.
something, what's up,
I
love?
feel like it's more of an indicator. Like if somebody calls you love, and it's somebody that you close with, then y'all not on good terms. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
it's,
real.
it's like some beef there or something. But if it's just like a random person, then it's kind of like
Yeah, that might be how they talk.
it's kind of just like instead of saying sis, because that used to be a thing where everybody call each other sis, but like everybody don't be sisters. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like you gotta,
Right.
you
Like,
gotta
that's
have
my
another
sis.
generic word.
And I ain't never grew out a nickname because my nickname always been Will. So I ain't never get to grow out of it. Every time some shit went left, it was always Will.
Is
Every
your
time shit
real
went
name-
right, it was Will.
Yeah.
Like has Will in it. Yeah.
It's William.
I like not on purpose have grown out of nicknames, but like there's different eras of my life that have their own nicknames.
Yeah.
And like, so I know my name's Monet. When I was little, like a kid, everyone called me Nay. Nay, nay. So like if I would,
call myself.
when I go back to Massachusetts, all of my family that's still there,
Yeah.
they still call me Nay.
Yeah.
But like nobody calls me that now.
All my dad family calls me Nobio.
Yeah.
Like my whole dad's side, they don't call me Lil Zenobi because on my mom's side, I'm named after my mom.
Yeah.
So on my mom's side, most of them growing up called me Lil Nobi
Yeah.
or Lil Zenobia. Mm-hmm. My daddy's side, straight Nobio. Lil Nobio, come here, Nobio.
Yeah.
Like even now, like my aunties and them, they still be like, hey, Nobio, how you doing?
Yeah, I can relate to that too, cause like my mom named me. Well, my mom, from what they told me, my mom named me my middle name, and my dad gave me my first name. So everybody on his side called me T or Tiana, you know. But everybody on my mom's side mostly called me Shae. So it's like, yeah, it just depends on the group. But I have grown out of nicknames. Like my grandma, my great grandma, she used to call me Schaefer. Like just like when I was a kid. She died when I was in 4th grade. So up until then, I was Schaefer. But after she passed, like nobody really called me that anymore.
Yeah.
So
My grandma used to call me Pat Face.
for real, how did you feel about that?
Oh, because that was her crack of jokes. Because I got a Pat Face. She'd be like, come here, Pat Face.
It was this girl in high
It's
school that I went to
salty
high
as
school
hell.
with, and she used to call me Big Face, and I did not like that.
Should I
Yeah,
fought her?
no.
Cause why are you like,
What I mean.
right?
But yeah, so then I went to high school. I went to 2 high schools, and people started calling me by my middle name. And then I got a bunch of like offshoot nicknames for my middle name that people still call
that's
me
too
to this
much.
day. There's also people who just like, I don't know. Sometimes when people find out your middle name, they just call you that.
Yeah.
So like when my friends get together for like my birthday parties or whatever, I answer to all of them, but it's interesting to see other people respond to,
Somebody calling you.
something else.
Like, who the hell was that? Who was that? Oh,
Yeah.
that's no name. Okay.
Right.
And then when I revealed on TikTok, because I was like, my name is Monet. Y'all can't call me that, but that's my name. People were like, I've been calling you Lauren for 4 years.
Lauren.
And I just like never,
Yeah.
I never
clarified.
corrected them.
Yeah.
Lauren.
Yeah. For low.
What's crazy is
More low.
I find myself, it's kind of hard to switch because I've been calling you Mo or Monet. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like since I met you. So when we started doing the podcast, it was like, damn. Like I had to. and
Yeah.
I still kind of like call you Monet sometimes.
Yeah.
When I know, it's supposed to be a little low.
It happens all the time on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's a secret. The podcast listeners
Wait,
what my
I'm
name
not
is.
used to the little low. I'm used to the Mo.
Yeah, and so like Lil Lo, it's weird to correct people because it's like, no, please, Big Lo is my father. You don't have to call me just Lo. I'm adjusting to people just saying Lo. It sounds like my name anyways, but there are people now on TikTok who will like joke around and be like, "This is funny, Lauren." Like they know it's not my name,
Yeah.
but they do it anyways, and I think it's funny.
That's cute too.
I'm definitely about to start doing that. I ain't gonna lie.
Like so, I
okay.
do well with like adjusting to whatever
Especially
nickname
when we
it
out
is.
of town. I'm like, hey, Lauren.
Yeah,
Come on.
I probably answer.
Lauren, come
We're
here.
gonna be looking at who is Lauren.
In the Converse, like, who is she calling?
Hey, Lauren.
But they're like they're all something that I've grown out of at some point, but like not. I think like where I lived changed, or the people I was around every day changed, but not necessarily like I've outgrown them. I don't think I've outgrown any of my nicknames. I answer all of them.
Yeah. Lauren is the name you should give niggas that you don't want them to have.
But that's why I'm gonna say that when we out of town.
I
We gonna say super.
when I pick
don't
fake
have an
names, I pick
alias
something
name.
half white.
we gonna be at the conference. Nigga, back
I really don't have an alias name. I just be telling them no. And then if they get too aggressive, I get them my number because y'all know niggas really be trying
Yeah,
to go OD.
here you go. I'll block you later.
But I literally will block you. I'll let you call, block. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got through. And as I'm walking away, your ass is blocked. Because don't think you gonna. Y'all
Yeah.
niggas is weird.
My alias is always something that's like vaguely half white.
I never had an alias. I never
Something
had to
like
have-
Mariah, Amber, like something like that, where they're like, I've got this girl figured out, and you don't.
My alias will probably be Sarah or some shit like that because what? I don't know what it feels like to have a regular name.
Right, I'm like, I don't even know what that, like, if you ever been asked, like, if you could have any other name, what would it be? I never feel like any other name fits me.
It's so wild.
Right.
Really?
Because I thought about this. And I had an answer. But I had an answer not because I felt like the name fit me.
Yeah.
Just because a bunch of people in my family had the name. And I was like, I want to have it too.
Yeah.
So a couple people in my family, their middle names is Antoine.
Oh,
So I was
wait.
like, I could be Antoine. I could be Antoine, and all of y'all could be my sons.
But
Because it's
you
y'all
know,
middle name and it's my first name.
But you could be an Antoine.
Good.
Like, you look like you could be an Antoine.
But I got a homie named Antoine. That nigga was like, we like twins. I was like, I wish.
Go ahead.
I wish.
Y'all, that's what the Atlanta people do. What's up, twin?
What's up, twin?
And then my last one, if someone gave you a new nickname right now, what would you want it to be and why?
I don't need a new nickname.
Yeah. I would want whatever, I can't think of it like a specific name,
Yeah.
but I would want it to be something that embodies, like, either who I am or who I want to be.
I think the big shot's coming in nicely.
Yeah. I think that's
I think
what's
that's your
gonna
new
stick.
name.
It's been
Big shot.
I'm excited about it.
just the big shot.
My new
Drop
nickname
the
is Lil Big Shot
Shay
Will.
and just leave the shot.
That's my new nickname.
Hey,
Nah,
what?
my new nickname is Lil Big Shot Will.
That's our names.
No, that's my name.
Little big shot.
And y'all, look, and y'all is my sons.
But you know
Because
what?
I'm Lil Big Shot and you Lil Low and you Big
But
Shot
you
Shay.
know
Y'all
what
just
would
got
be-
pieces.
I don't gotta love my name, so
Well, it should be Little Big Shot Willow.
Lil Big Shot Will Chop.
That could work too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a piece of it too. All y'all.
Yeah.
Nah, but look,
I was like, we
I like how
dropped
y'all
the O,
invested in this.
but then
yeah.
the chop came back.
oh, you
Yeah, we
add
gotta
the
bring
chop in
back.
there. Okay.
So I'm not in there. Oh, you not, huh? You think I won't? But nah, I was thinking, I was like, I fuck with Slim. And I
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
with
that
Slim.
fits you.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
because that shit real low. Like, it don't tell nobody nothing about
And there's like a
nothing.
lot of Slims. We don't
You
know which
feel
one
me?
it was.
Mind your business. Stay out of mine.
Yeah.
That's Slim over there. What's Slim name? Slim?
Okay, I got one. I think I would want to be Big Mama.
I like that one.
I feel like
You heard
that
Big
fits
Mama
me.
by Lotto?
I feel like that fits too.
I'm excited. I just must say, I must emphasize, I'm so excited about the big shot.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
why I'm
that's
like, we gotta have some fucking merch solidified.
Because I feel like, have we said
And
on the
then-
podcast how we came up with Big Shot Shae in the first place?
No. Tell me.
We have.
We have?
Oh, yeah, I
Has
have.
it been a while?
Tell me.
Yeah, it's
Ma-
been a while,
ma-
but
Y'all
we
ain't
have
told
to
us.
have- the audience can know again.
When
I'm not-
we
we're the
met,
audience.
I went to go follow Shae on Instagram, and her Instagram name was insanely long.
It was Shae Boogie. No, it was Shae my playmate.
Yeah, I said,
That's a nickname that my aunt gave me. Every time she see me, she be like, Shae my playmate. But it's cute. You know what I'm saying? But only she could call me that. But that
Yeah.
was my Instagram name.
I was like, this feels a little out of hand to me.
Shay, my playmate.
So we were like workshopping it for like a while, and we couldn't come up with anything like good. Like
Yeah.
it just fell to the wayside. And then I think I texted you about something, and I was like, Big Shot Shae.
Yeah. And I was
And we
like,
were
I'm
like,
gonna make
that's it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna make that my Instagram name.
Nah, that's tough, though.
She was like, do it. I still have the screenshot of that conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
I still have it in my phone, but I don't know where. And then
Shot Shay.
I just feel like from Big Shot Shae, I've been saying the Big Shot, and I like wanted to change.
I don't
your
like the
contact
Big
name
Shot,
to
but
the
I
Big
definitely
Shot.
like Big Shot.
No, because there's only one Big Shot. It's Big Shot Shae.
The Big Shot.
The Big Shot.
in person.
biggest.
But Big Shot Shay everywhere. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you see me, it's the Big Shot. You,
and I like it because
Right.
we're like Lil Low
The
and
biggest.
Big Shot Shae.
Yeah.
Right, the biggest.
biggest.
No, for real. But when I walk in the room, yeah, I do want it to feel like, oh,
They go to Big Shot.
yeah.
Big Shot Shay, you know, like Big Shot Shay, where the money at? Yeah. See,
Exactly.
taking chips and stuff.
Exactly.
It's all coming together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love it.
Just take us on the road with y'all when y'all start traveling, doing podcasts and art places.
Y'all gotta join the team for real.
Yeah.
Because we gonna need y'all.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I know how to get the money.
Right.
and
We're
that's
gonna
this is
get
what I'm
them.
saying.
And that's the important part. Yeah.
Well, that's all I have on nicknames. I hope that was fun. I just
it
felt
was.
like people don't talk about nicknames enough. Like they're just happening, but nobody's saying anything about
Yeah.
them. So,
And I think the audience was able to like learn a little bit about us.
oh wait, I didn't pick one. I don't have one.
Oh yeah, you did pick a nigga.
Oh, I guess I have a friend who like this was before the Millennium Tour. We were actually like very into B2K and like carried that into adulthood. And I still call her J Boog to this day. And like I'm supposed to be Fizz, but nobody calls me Fizz. I would take Fizz as a nickname.
I
think that would be fitting.
Yeah, I
too.
could fuck with that. You giving a little fish.
You look like you could be his sister.
I'm Janae. I call him his cousin.
I'm like, damn. Actually, your actual brother and Lil Fizz not too far off. Like
My
they don't
brother,
look
they said
alike,
he looked like
but-
Jaden Smith.
Come on.
Growing up.
Janae, how you go as Fizz cousin?
No, but that's the lie they told people.
Oh, okay. I was say, wait a minute.
Oh,
You
okay.
see people
Maybe see it. I was
Black
like,
people
what?
love to
That's
play
the lie
like
they
that
were
cousin.
selling.
that play cousin shit.
So yeah, I would take Fizz. I think that would be fun.
Y'all my cousins and them.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So next, well, last but not least, we have advice from the internet.
Which is where we take a no context clip from the internet and turn it into valuable life advice.
I've been trying this for. If your life is always hard, leave me the fuck alone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie. And this is not me being a bitch. This is me being fucking for real. If you always got some shit going on, like you never fucking happy, stay the fuck away from me. If your life is always hard.
Devil, get behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because why the hell God does not favor you with the fuck you got going on?
Yeah.
Like you don't get the long end of the stick not once.
How come
Never.
you always get the shittiest and shit? It's them people that always feel like, oh, the world is gonna come down on me. No, bitch, it's got to be you. You got to look at
Everybody's
yourself.
against me. Nobody likes
Nobody
me.
likes
You're
me.
trying to single.
Yeah.
Get your shit together. 'Cause ain't no way in hell. Don't come around me. What she said on
Send
that
me your
clip,
personal banking information.
go and get the hell away from me.
I feel like y'all wrapped it up
Yeah,
real
you can't-
nicely.
It's too much.
You can't even act. No, you talking about something. Send me your personal information. I don't want that shit.
Cause what was that thing? That one clip we played that one time where he was like, "Stop calling my phone about that nigga. My mind burnt up. My brain burnt up.
Yeah.
My lawnmower won't start, and it got a full tank of gas in it. Stop calling my phone about that nigga."
Was that Vel?
Is she gonna eat
No,
leave
it was.
him or you gonna
It started
stay
with a
him?
T though. It
That
was
right.
before Vel was popping, but that nigga was going through something. He was like, "Yo, please, can I go through something for once?"
Right. Please don't call me no more about that nigga. Especially if you gonna stay with his stupid ass.
He said, "This for my homegirl. Don't call my phone about that nigga no more."
No more.
And
I feel you on that though. It ain't even just about the nigga. If you gonna call me with some gloomy shit every day, you'll never got no hype, nothing to
Call
say.
a therapist. Leave me
Baby,
alone.
go and call Medicaid, get some Medicaid, get you a good therapist, because I can't keep doing it. I don't want to
I
hear
know
that
that's
shit every day.
right. Well, thank you for joining us. Tell the folks where they can find y'all.
Instagram, TikTok, Miss Chopz to you. Well, Miss
Spell it.
_ Chopz. Oh, we gotta spell it all the way out.
Spell it.
Okay, MZ _ CHOPZ _ the number 2 and the letter U. Instagram,
There we go.
TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah,
me.
that's it.
I'm not on nothing, but you can find me at Navy Federal, ABNB, PNC, wherever you bank at.
Truest.
Truest. You feel me? I'm there.
Dollar Bank.
You see me, link with me, let me know what you need. I can get you right. Or
SunTrust,
Send
Santander,
him the 200. He gonna get you the 2,000.
TD Bank.
I've been doing this for years, decades.
Child.
Somebody might actually be convinced after
You
this.
trying to get you some money? Are you just trying to talk about getting
As
you some
long
money?
as you ain't
trying
got
to get you
Chase,
some
fuck
money?
with me.
If you be in the bank, you gonna see me in the bank and we gonna get money together. That's
If you
know what
got
I mean?
time, hit
You know
him
what I
up.
mean?
You want a good credit score? You want some Amiris? Lock in.
Lock
Lock
the
the
fuck
fuck
in.
in.
Come on, bro. Is you cool?
Oh, is you cool?
You cool?
He trying to get you the money.
We gonna make sure God favor you.
Right.
Lock that door.
Ushers, lock the doors.
Lock the doors.
I need 20K in my pocket right now. Respect to the law.
Hey, yo.
Respect to the law.
Well, this
never
has
come
been another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Peace.
Bye. Thunder up.
Gang, gang.
Another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye.